Regional climate models are based on the same physical laws as global climate models, but they are applied over specific areas of interest at very high spatial resolutions in order to obtain detailed projections of future climate change that can be directly applied in climate change impact studies. The application of this technology relies strongly on the supercomputing capacity provided to CSIR climate modelers by the Center for High Performance Computing of the CSIR's Maraka Institute. Over the last century, the global average surface temperature has increased by about 0.8 degrees Celsius. However, during the same period, surface temperatures over the Southern African region have increased at a rate of about 2 degrees Celsius per century. That is, over the Southern African region, temperatures are increasing at about twice the global rate of increase. It means that even if the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change processes are successful in keeping the global increase in surface temperature below 2 degrees Celsius, the Southern African region may still experience temperature increases as high as 4 degrees Celsius. And such drastic increases in the regional temperatures may be expected to have a wide range of impacts across many different sectors. We can start by thinking about impacts on the agricultural sector. In Southern Africa, the maize crop is extremely important for our food security, but the maize crop is also highly sensitive to extreme temperature events such as heat waves. So, in a future climate where regional temperatures have increased by 4 degrees Celsius or more, possibly even reaching 6 degrees Celsius or more, we can expect drastic reductions in maize crop yield over the Southern African region, and this may impact in a pronounced way on the food security of the region. In the case of tomatoes, it may become possible to grow this crop over the high-veld regions of South Africa, which under our present-day climate is too cool in wintertime with frost events to allow the production of tomatoes. On the other hand, in the eastern parts of the country of Mpumalanga and Limpopo, it may become too hot under climate change to grow tomatoes during the mid and late summer. The potato crop is another interesting case. Crop models are projected increases in potato crop yield in South Africa due to the increase in carbon dioxide concentrations in the atmosphere, provided that sufficient water is available for the irrigation of the potato crop. All large mammals, including cattle, are of course vulnerable to extreme temperature events, and their food intake, weight gain and mortality most likely be negatively affected by the increased occurrence of heat waves over the Southern African region.
Climate change has hit home. Across the globe, our homes, our lives, the things we love, under siege. This is the cost of inaction. This is the cost of carbon.
Sababi gur iyo jiilaalkii abaarta dawda dheereed baa dhacday sida ay tahayna markay abaarta dhacdo coos xoolaha u gurna aan waynay xoolihii ka dambo ilmaha lagu ilaashanayna way baaba'een odagay abnaha abood kuma hayo aniga halkaas baan joogaa aniga bay sugayaan alle anigana waxaan u heli karo ma jirto waxaan ku tari karo
waa jirta dad oo gaajo u dhamaaday oo daris aan waa jirta oo waxa adagu ku tarays aan lahayn adagu naftaada qalqilka soo baxday dameeshan nafa nagu soo riday hada nafsu nagu soo ridana hada meel u noqonayna ma lahaba
ilaa ay hadda alxamdulillah horta iyaalkii muuna doonta ma la daay doona horta maskaxdii waa ka baxad war awada ma lagu bariisan doona ma lagu dhacan doona naagta ma lagu kufsan doona
abaar ba had dhacday xoolaba had dhamaadaan nolosha tayda taasay ficilay waayo wadankiisa joogaanahay oo dhaqaalahaadii xoolo iyo beer ay ahaayeen oo beerihii iyo xoolihii ay leedaan runtii nin macnaha haadaan ka dhacay baad la mid tahay
about 5 years ago, the sea started coming into the room. So we were compelled to leave the place, abandon the place, and find somewhere else. It's a bedroom to my wife. This is my own room.
I've lost my land. Everything depends on land. I've lost my land. I've lost relations who are displaced. Young men and women who should work here and make their life have all gone away.
We're experiencing erosion as much as between 4 and 8 meters per year. We used to have structures along the entire coast of our dam. Majority of these structures are now under the ocean. So erosion is massive. Now, global warming as a result of climate change is the main cause of the sea level rise we are experiencing.
Now, we have no place to stay. As you came to see, all our land, our buildings and everything has been taken into the sea. That's why we are looking for a place to go.
Traditionally rain every April and March in some places. Every August we get rain. Every December we get short rains. But nowadays it's not that formula. You will only manage to get showers possibly 2 years. After 2 years, showers, not rain. This lake water to us means everything. It's no fish nowadays. Let me tell you. The fish need deep water. So that's where we go and get fish. Rain drops somewhere, all of them go there, and others, they don't want others to come to their side. So they kill each other because of grass and water.
Aria kasko tuloko achakaringu pute kaya nanam. Tonya urabo emambo reyeni. Zani olosi kumbe darte tani kama. Kabela nyoromo na tene pute akitengwa naka. Kumbe yetani lakamate. Pup tar robaje. Kon roba kitukeni aria jile akoro. Ngide tortoken ngidana.
Kadema to kona ibarenge are ngibaren. Ibarenge are. Ni yene ato marikane de yene ato di akiru. Roba kita yara itunguna ni pe ni dongit au mer ngutunga lukwala au mer anan ane ama maruto kisikolo ngwale aruto kola ana mitene ani kolo ngaye.
In the case of the lake, I blame the European government for blocking the Homer River. For the rain, possibly we will blame the Western world, because I think the impact of their factories which have contributed to the climate change. They want to say, it will never end like a lake. That is what our people usually say. Yani, when you want to say this thing cannot finish, it's just like Lake Turkana. But the way the lake is moving, I think that idiom will lose meaning.
Across Africa, climate change intensifies. Famine and drought, increasing conflict, across the region. We are already paying the price of carbon. The time for action is now.
Africa's climate and development agendas are inextricably linked. Unless decisive action is taken, climate change could jeopardize the continent's hard-won development achievements and its aspirations for further growth. Droughts, floods, and cyclones push Africans into poverty and create long-lasting poverty traps.
One of the common experiences on climate change is the shortage of water in Karamoja. During dry season, we experience shortage of water. Our seasonal rivers dry up. The boreholes, although there could be many, normally the water level also goes down and certain boreholes get it dry.
La montée des océans plus l'érosion côtière nous effraie. Parce qu'on a eu une peur. Ce qu'on n'a pas l'habitude de voir, c'est ce qu'on voit maintenant. Donc c'est une grande peur pour nous. On se pose toujours la question si vraiment nous allons rester sur cette côtière.
Increased changes in climate will make poverty reduction even more challenging in the future. The African continent is likely to experience a loss of farmlands, a decline in crop production, and higher drought risks due to warming caused by past greenhouse gas emissions. There is also a considerable risk that warming beyond 2 degrees Celsius may materialize. Should this happen, sub-Saharan Africa will face even more disastrous consequences. To tackle the climate challenge, African countries need to rapidly scale up action on adaptation. The Africa Climate Business Plan proposes strengthening the continent's hydrometeorological programs and building the capacity to plan and design climate-resilient investments. Equipped with more data and better knowledge, African countries can integrate climate variability into their planning and decision-making processes. The Africa Climate Business Plan will contribute to the World Bank Group's efforts to increase the share of its own financing dedicated to climate action by 1/3 by the year 2020. It will also provide a platform for mobilizing additional financing from public and private sources to help close Africa's climate finance gap.
Thank you.